Hey y'all, is it recording? Oh, sorry, it's been a minute. Hey y'all, Noni here. I have forgotten my intro. Wow. Hey y'all, Noni here, welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's been a minute since my last upload, and if I start crying, it's because I'm just in an incredible amount of pain, which I will get into in a minute. But first, the first week of my absence from making videos was really one because okay, sorry, it's just a bird. Our temperatures were going into the hundreds, which of course heat is a big, I can't think of the word. It's a big thing for me, meaning bad, like whatever. And then on top of that, one of my grandbabies was really, really sick. Did not have COVID. I can hear my daughter laughing in her room. That's a sound you never, ever stop loving. What was I saying? Oh yeah, grandbaby was sick. Not COVID related at all, but before we knew, I personally was extremely worried, as I do, and also I'm a Noni, so that's my job, but I am an extra worrier. So that kind of plus, I have to watch out for things that like are gonna stress me out, because that of course is one of my triggers. So I had extreme stress plus extreme heat going against me. So last week wasn't great. I was dealing with a lot of migraines. This week has been extra sucky because I'm now on my 5th day without my hormones. And then when I have very intense muscle spasms, I will take Xanax, because it's the only thing that will help me. And that's usually like when they're the kind in my ribs that makes it feel like I'm having a heart attack. And I think because of the heat, they've been more frequent, which happens in the summer. Like, all of my symptoms are more intense, more frequent, all of that. So like, I have my baseline symptoms and my baseline pain, but then I get like extra flare. I'm trying to put a positive spin on it. In the summer months, I guess that has a double meaning, because I was thinking flare, like, isn't that what that one girl, have you seen Jennifer Aniston, who played Rachel in Friends? She's in this movie. Oh, it's called Office Space. All I know is that it has Jennifer Aniston in it, and the guy who is in, I can't think of the show, so I'm not even going to try. I don't want to bring my migraine back. It's a little baby migraine. It's been doing this, right? So, anyway, my hormones run out, like, I think last week I knew they would be out by Monday or something. And, like, I've never been one of those that has to call super in advance. Like, I will call super in advance on my pain meds, because those already have like some extra steps you have to go through, so I'll call those in earlier to start those steps, right? But anyway, so I called in Monday. I think like Sunday was my last hormone pill, and so I called Monday morning my doctor's office because I knew I didn't have any more refills to get, you know, all of my meds, like my alprazolam, my Lyrica, and my alprazolam being Xanax, and then my my hormones. So I have been calling every day and or texting every day with my clinician. This has never happened. Like, I've been with this doctor for years and years and years and years and years. And hold on, Oliver. Okay, he came outside with me, so I just wanted to make sure. Hey, BB, I just want to make sure you're okay. Anyway, so I still don't have them, and I felt really hopeful for today because we texted all night last night, meaning, you know, several texts back and forth. So the expectation was set like, hey, and it was said like, I'm gonna call, like, shh. Oh shit, what is on me? Is that a skeeter? Skeeters don't like me. Get away. Why are there skeeters out here? Because it's humid. You guys, I don't have time to play with you right now. Don't. Get away from me. I don't have time for this. I should have gotten my keys and just gone into the apartment, aka Bailey's car. And I waited, because usually I get a text message that says, hey, your meds are here. And I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I started getting a bad feeling. So I was like, okay. So then I called the pharmacy. They have nothing. So then I started texting my clinician. Oh, I had this happen. And I'm like, oh, okay, great. But can you call in them now? Because I could still get them today. No response, no response, no response. Then I sent another text message like 30 minutes ago saying, just FYI, you know, my pharmacy closes at 9 if you want to call that in. And it's like, because they don't have a chronic illness, I'm sure that they're, you know, not putting the two and two together, but like, and like, even though I'm only calling for my hormones and my alprazolam, I feel like a drug seeker. Like, I feel like, because I'm so anxious to get these, like, but the reason well, first of all, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm justified in wanting my medication. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's not drug-seeking behavior, but all of this opioid crisis stuff and all of the restrictions that they have put on patients with chronic illnesses. I'm not talking about patients that had surgery 5 years ago and they're still calling in their opioids, you know, whatever. Like, but I have some thoughts on that. But I'm afraid to share my thoughts because then I'll forget what I was talking about. So anyway, the impact that not just not taking these meds, but like cold turkey not taking them, right? So cold turkey not taking my hormones. Hormones play a huge role in every human's body, right? Like my thyroid being out of whack caused some serious trouble for me. And so your thyroid medication is not something that you would just all of a sudden stop taking. That would not be good for you. It would not be healthy for you. Well, the same goes for female hormones, right? So I'm taking hormones for menopause. Well, I just cold turkey stopped taking them, not by choice, but because my clinician has not called them in. So that is having a huge impact on my mental health, because hormones play a part in your mental and emotional well-being as well as your physical well-being. But it's also taken a toll. My chronic illness has kicked into high gear. Normally when it's in high gear, what would I take to help push me through that phase? My alprazolam, right? Because the spasticity, the whatever those things are called with your muscles, the contractions with my muscles have been so intense. Like the tops of my forearms, like right here, used to always deep bone ache on the inside. What? Also, my brain. Of course, I think I'm always like this, but yeah, so, but usually it was just the top of this one. Well, the top of both forearms has been hurting so bad. The tops of my thigh bones are doing the same thing. All of my joints, like, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I cold turkey stopped taking my hormones, and cold turkey stopped taking my Xanax. God, it scared the shit out of me. That was Oliver. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, again, not by choice, but because my clinician hasn't called them in, and I just am like, that's why it's so important for people with chronic illnesses to get out there and share their stories and experiences, because people do not think, like, they're not, because I guess if they miss a med, it doesn't have any impact on them whatsoever. But if I miss, especially hormones, anything I do to change the consistency of my daily care, right? If I eat something that I don't know, that I've never eaten before, and then it does something to disrupt my body, like I'm allergic to it, or it's too spicy, or it's too this, or it's too that, like, it can cause a reaction or a trigger. So basically, I'm just venting. This week has been spent just writhing in pain, and I was like, well, I might as well make a video. Like, I've been trying to just lay there and like, I can't sleep. Nothing will let me sleep. Like, it doesn't matter what I do. I'd have to take my Ambien to sleep. Like, that's the only thing that's gonna make me sleep, and I have to save that for night because I only have 30 days worth, right? So it's just frustrating. It's frustrating for two reasons. One, because I'm just frustrated that my body is like this, that I have to go through this. I'm frustrated that it's taking this long. Like, I'm putting in maximum effort to get to practice self-care for myself, which part of that is getting my medications and taking them in a timely fashion, you know, all of that. And so I'm trying my very best. I'm doing everything that's in my power. And I mean, short of just calling and begging in tears, like, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. Like, So, and I guess I'm just extra stressed because it's like, okay, well, tomorrow's my last day. Then I have to go the whole weekend. And if earlier this week has been any indication, it's not going to happen tomorrow either. Knock on freaking wood. So, but I will give you a happy note. It is only 68 degrees here right now. It's humid, which sucks, but it's 68 degrees. It's like 7 o'clock right now or something, and it's 68 degrees, and that is unheard of for Texas in not even the middle of September yet. And it's been kind of cool like that all week. I wouldn't know. I haven't enjoyed it. I haven't stepped outside once because I've been writhing in pain. But like I said, I was like, laying there was causing extra pain, like in the back of my neck, which was causing extra pain, like bringing back my headaches, you know. As you can see, our friend, the roots and gray hair, is back already. Damn, y'all. Anyway. I know eventually I will get my meds. I'm thinking at this point, though, I need to start 2 weeks in advance. I don't know, a week and a half in advance. Because I don't ever want this to happen again, because again, the most dangerous part of this is cold turkey. Cold turkey. There are so many medications that are actually dangerous to stop taking suddenly, right? Like, and it's like my clinician knows that part. Like, there are some where you shouldn't, and hormones is one of those. Like, you just should not stop taking hormones. And I'm like, what if this was my Lyrica? Lyrica withdrawals, it's like withdrawing from heroin. Like, I've never withdrawn from heroin, but I'm just saying, like, what people say withdrawing from heroin is like. Sorry. Okay. No judgment to anyone that has. I'm not judging. I'm just saying I haven't, because again, at the end of the day, I'm looking for a job. So if anyone comes across this, like, but again, no judgies. Okay. Like, I hope, I wish you all the best. And, I hope, whatever, I don't know. That's not what this is even about. I'm just so out of it. I'm so out of it. But I mean, you know, oh, that's what I was going to say. It does kind of make me feel, like I said, it does make me feel like a drug seeker, because I'm trying so hard to get my hands on these medications, but it's my hormones. It's not, and I don't take opioids, though I guess my Belbuca would be, but I don't know. It's not like, I get one thing that I don't think people understand about pain patients is, like, we don't feel side effects from pain medications like other people do, because it's helping with our pain. You know what I mean? So, like, if you're not a pain patient and you're taking them recreationally, it's going to be a lot easier for you to notice the side effects, because your brain isn't focused on anything else, right? Your brain isn't off being focused on the pain or whatnot. So, and it's not chronic pain patients, in my opinion. Oliver, hey, Ollie, Oliver, Oliver. Come here, baby. Come here. I think he smells a bunny hole. Oliver. Yeah, he's sniffing. But they're under a house, so they'll be fine. But anyway, like I said, so pain patients, from just what I know of pain patients and some research that I've done, they don't feel the side effects from opioids that recreational users use, right? I mean, the nausea, the constipation. Oh shit, he turned the corner, damn it. Oh God, and I have no shoes on. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to wrap this up. So we'll talk about pain medication and addiction in the next one. And honestly, I'm not trying to make light of it, but my cat is missing, and that's more important to me right at this moment than sharing my thoughts on pain medication addiction. Yeah, okay, I can't find him, so I need to go get my daughter. Anyway, thanks for listening. I will try to upload more. I actually do feel better. I think it's because I moved. Like, I got up and I got outside and I got some fresh air and I got to vent. Because I don't like venting to my family that much anymore, because they've already heard me bitching about it. Like, I need my meds, I need my meds, I need my meds. So, you know. And I know my husband wants me to get my hormones as badly as I want them. So, anyway, I do have to go get my cat. So thank you so much for listening. Please leave a comment or a like. I would appreciate it. I do want to do more with this channel. I just need, life isn't going to stop happening, but when it gets to extreme life, like, there might be a pause. But hopefully I will see you all very soon. I guess that's it. Oh, I know what I usually say. Have a beautiful day.